fact that they've been able to carry on one color in different types of looks. So you have a leather, you have something that looks more like a weave, and then you have the shiny fabric, and this is all exactly in the same color tone.
The specs are, they tick every box, which is amazing. But then the liberty in the colors. You have the trendy colors, you have the classic colors, and you have the neutrals, which are always there. We have all of these on the same booklet, basically.
Yeah.
Which is a very thick booklet.
Silvertex was born 17 years ago. It has become Spradling's best-selling and most versatile coated fabric worldwide. Combining quality, innovation, and technology, we truly believe that Silvertex will continue to lead the upholstery fabric sector for the long run. To make a long story short, often imitated, never duplicated.
You feel it's so natural. So you feel like the comfort when you sit in your chair, it's not gonna be resistant, or you feel that's gonna go and move with it. And I stretched it and it went back. Oh my God, it's amazing.
And it's strong as well. Like that's one thing also I noticed, when you stretch it, you don't feel like it's flimsy. It has structure to it as well.
The sheen of the fabric, it almost feels like silk. It doesn't look plasticky or glittery. We know it's artificial, but it gives a hint that it's not. That authenticity that's hidden within it. And the leathers are so natural feel, so they're not cold when you touch them, which we usually get when we touch certain vinyls that are rigid and artificial.
They have that technology to be able to integrate that kind of luxurious look without it looking fake and without it looking a bit like plastic.
Very subtle, very elegant. A lot of operators are now going for sustainable products. They insist on it. Anything that's available for hospital is now required for hotels.
Yeah.
It's required for the restaurants because people are very conscious after the COVID era about not catching germs and stuff. Having that one antibacterial, antiviral, it's amazing.
Especially in our region here, it's very humid, it's very hot, so the technical properties of the fabric should be able to withstand these harsh environments, especially in resorts and things next to the water.
Also the UV properties were amazing. We find a lot of issues when the chairs near the window start to fade. But with the UV properties here that we saw, that you can use it outdoor fully, which means you can keep it fresh for the longest period.
300,000 martingales is quite high,
sturdy, really
very
hard.
strong, yeah.
Maybe explore a little bit of patterns, a little bit more. It doesn't have to be too many, just to complement the series.
I think I'd also agree. I think more variety in not just solid colors. I think maybe bringing in some of the colors together, having that interaction with designers in terms of the flexibility of choosing different combinations and being able to create our own fabric, you can kind of say.
It's right on point. This is how I feel. It's not a cheap product, but it's not an expensive product.
It's a bit of a push in the beginning, but you kind of save yourself from having to replace them in the long future. So you can kind of say it's a long-term investment. So you won't have to keep, having to reupholster, rechange. That to me would be more costly. I can't wait to dig more deep into the brand and maybe, specifying it for some projects.
Where were you 15 years
Yeah.
ago? Why you just came?